Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm back with another Slime Isekai Memories video. So there's a few things I want to discuss today. Now, we got a new tweet from the official Tensura Twitter account in Japanese, and basically it's pretty interesting. So they've teased some new free demon lords coming to the Bizarre Octagram shop, or whatever it's called. So as you can see here, basically participate in an event, collect the 8-star emblems, and you can't get with a scout, so it means you can't summon these characters, and there's going to be a special movie video, and that these missions are limited basically, and you get these little Octagram Bizarre tokens. Okay, so currently we have Milim in the store. Now I would get my game up, but it's currently farming for me, so but yeah, Milim's in the store, Space Milim, and her ultimate looks absolutely unreal. Look at this, right? Look at this, it looks unreal. Now she's going to synergize really well. You've got that Space Rimuru, which a lot of people do have, and Space Ranga. I do believe they synergize really well, so I'm interested to see how she works once we get enough to actually get her. So that ultimate looks insane. Now, another thing to note as well is that the teasing, they're going to be adding more demon lords to that Bizarre shop. So as you can see, there's two outlines that have been teased here. We know who they are. If you follow the anime or the manga, light novel, whatever it may be, you know who these are. So from this little hair like piece here, we actually know this is straight away is going to be Ramorus. So Ramorus is going to be, she's a little fairy demon of the labyrinth that we've got already. She's a demon lord of the labyrinth. She's the one who Beretta serves, and yeah, so she's got a protector that's a light unit right now, I believe, so she's going to be really good for the light team. But yeah, so she's going to be in the Bizarre shop. She could be a dark version, could be an earth variant like the golem protector, so we're not sure what kind of variant she's going to be unless it's all space. I don't think it actually says on there what type it will be, but that's pretty interesting. So we got Ramorus. Now this one is going to like get a load of people hyped. So this is the one I'm like, right, okay, this is a big boy. So this is Leon Cromwell. Now this guy is a badass. So in the anime and the light novel and that, if you've read it or watched it, he's the guy who's summoning all the spirits, getting the humans in and then giving them spirits like Shizue and Ifrit and stuff, and like he's like the main guy, and he's like just a cold-hearted badass. So I have a feeling he's going to be serious in this game. Like I think he's going to be really good. Now looking at him as well, like looking at like how they're doing this, is pretty good long term, because over time, if they keep dropping these like Bizarre tokens, you're going to be able to stock up on them like over time. Now I believe they've just dropped some missions in the game as well, which I might make another video on to cover that. But there is some hidden ones in the game right now, which is pretty interesting. So they're going to be adding them over time sneakily to try and get people just to stock up on them. But another question you're going to have to give yourself is, who do you want to save for? Because I think you're only going to be able to choose like a limited time. Well, it's not going to, over time, they're going to drop them now and again, and you can only get a certain amount. It's the time gated basically, and you have to choose who you want. So if you want to get Milim straight away, as soon as you get the amount, you can do. And I think it is 100. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is 100 you need. And I think the first event, the Diablo event, gave us 30, I want to say, and then these new missions came out to drop some more. So over time, you're just gonna have to decide who you want to save for. Personally, I want Cromwell, man. Like this guy is gonna be serious. I can just see it already. Ramorus, I'm building a light team right now where I've got the Protector Ramorus, I think, and she's gonna be really good with like Gazelle and stuff like that. Gazel, the Dwargon King, you know what I mean. So yeah, this is pretty cool, man. I'm pretty excited that they're going to be adding this over time, and it's free to play, so that's the main thing. Some of the content to actually get, oh, shout out Zox, legend. Some of the actual missions and content may be quite tricky to get, but yeah, you'll be able to get them over time, and you stock up, and you'll be able to exchange them for these characters, which is really cool to see. Now, there's also question marks here for the Demon Lords. Now we know who the Demon Lords are. However, there's been some leaks. So shout out to the French Donny over here. Leak Grizzy the Crack, French leaker. He does like One Piece as well, I believe. So on November 10th, this dropped. It's Beast Lord Carrion. So this is nuts, right? And he said it's a dark type. So looking at it, it's a dark type of Carrion. So you can read that here. So let me just move this here for you. So as you can see here, new attribute time. So that could be something in relation to the anime and light novel as well. Akuma banner. So I think that's just a translation. But 30th of November event. And it says something like Carrion's in the files. I think he's a next banner and he's a dark type. And Shinsha's in the files as well. So Shinsha is, this is Rimuru's, like, this is the original character. So it's apparently like Rimuru's daughter. If you play the actual story in game right now, there is some original story elements in which she's in. So I think she will be a free unit. I can't see them making her a banner. There's no way she's going to be a banner. I just think she'll be a free unit eventually. She's a pink slime, and apparently Rimuru's daughter. So that's questionable anyway. But yeah, but this is serious because this guy's going to have some insane animations. He can transform into his beast form. Obviously, he's got Phobio and his little beast like underlings, you could say, obviously in that. So his asset looks completely finished, really. Now he's going to come in the story. We know he's going to come in the story. That's going to happen anyway. But like, I don't think they're going to be out of story relatively soon. It could be a unit, and he's a dark type. So obviously, right now they're pumping out all the dark units. They're trying to build out dark, and then I think it's going to be light, and then it could be whatever. So Carrion is going to be coming as well. Now going back to this, he could be on here as well in the Bazaar shop, like a different variant, like a space variant or light variant, we don't know, but it's just something to keep in mind. So if you are free to play and you're stocking up on these tokens, you may have to decide, are you doing a save for Cromwell, do you want Ramorus, or are you just going to get Milim straight up like most people are probably going to do anyway, or are you going to try and save them up over time to get who you can? I think overall you'd be able to get everyone like later in the future, but I don't think it's going to be like something you can do right away. You're just gonna have to just save up over time with as the events drop over the release, like over the lifespan of the game itself. So that's just something to keep in mind. But yeah, shout out to Grizzy the Crack, the French leaker, the phenom, who posted this information. I missed it. I only saw this like retweeted on the timeline before. So yeah, man, this is sick. I'm really excited for this, and let me know if you guys are as well. I think with this coming now, it's nice. It's a nice feeling to know that some big units will be coming that are free to play, and hopefully they're really strong. Probably are, but we'll just have to wait and see, really. So here's my thoughts on it, and I'm personally going to try and get who I can. But man, give me Cromwell, fam. Give me Cromwell. This is who I'm after. So yeah, guys, just a quick video on this. Now let me know what you think below. Are you gonna get Milim as soon as you get enough of those octagram tokens? Are you gonna save for Ramorus or Cromwell? And what's your thoughts on Carrion? Could it be the next unit? Because maybe he's next, and then he's the bait before Rimuru. So like, you know, like we got Veldora just before we had Milim. Is Carrion gonna be the bait before Rimuru? Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. Guys, if you could subscribe, that'd be fantastic. We're close to 100 subs. The goal is 1k. Let's try and get there. Leave a like and let me know what you think. Any feedback on my videos, do let me know as well. I always take that on board. Enjoy your weekend, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.